Hi, this is my audio description for the opening couple of minutes of Halloween. Just a brief description about the film for those who may not know. The film, created in 1978, is based around one person, the psychotic monster that is Michael Myers. The film starts with institutional information, as most do, but immediately, just from this shot of the viewer, it sees the resemblance of the fire colours, of the matching colours of the embers and in the jack-o'-lantern. The slow zooming and how it is unstable gives the viewer a point of view shot that they are the killer and they're in his shoes and they are walking up to this lantern. The fires from within the lantern could be a connotation of destruction or fire, and the fires could really also resemble a fresh start, like a phoenix coming out of the flames and the ashes. Obviously the lantern is a stereotypical icon of the horror genre, and Halloween is a typical time for being scared. The soundtrack of the opening is really quite quiet, but it's simple. It's just normal music, but it gives a slow, uneased tension feeling, and it puts the viewer on edge. This is a good stereotypical example of horror music. As the opening commences, it immediately introduces the location and the date. They are extremely relevant as it's Halloween night, 1963. After, this is flipped backwards, which confused me at first, but I understood that it gains your attention. Straight after, we are shown a point of view shot, a house, and the way the camera moves side to side is personifying the camera, putting you in the shoes of this person. The dark of the night makes you cautious of the danger. It's usually when most danger will occur. The camera approaches the door and looks at the door, so you see the two characters inside. The building, which is presumed to be the home, is and whoever's inside is being hunted. Looking through the window gives an idea to the viewer that this person isn't supposed to be watching or seeing what's happening, and then they don't belong here. The typical element of the teen romance is the sexual element, which is shown immediately. Usually when a person is virgin, they are pure and necessarily they survive, but after they lose their virginity, usually they end up dying. The tracking around the building shows that they are looking for a way into the house. As you can see inside the house, it's dark, which builds tension, and also as it builds anticipation. You see a hand reach out, which is the hand of a child, and then you start to begin to see who you actually are. As it draws out a knife from the cupboard, it's a typical icon of the horror genre. It's contradicting, as usually the child is the one that's under pressure and is open to danger, but this time it's the opposite, and the child is causing the danger. The slow camera movements are key throughout the scene, and the music is only a slight buzzing in the background, which really builds tension, but it's really an uneasy feeling. You approach the stairs, and now the man has left. This means the woman is defenceless, and a mask is retrieved from the floor and put on your face, and the camera mimics this, so it copies the action, so you look like what you would see if you had the mask on yourself. The sound effects change as you find the prey. The girl who's naked shows that she's bare to what is imminent, this attack that's going to be caused. The girl shouting a name shows that they know each other, and the knife, as as he stabs her with the knife, you see through your own eyes the knife being plunged into her, which really shows that this is you doing it. The heavy breathing after is heard, which really makes you feel uneasy, and it's just to show a bit of panic. As you go down the stairs and exit the house, there's a car that approaches.
Michael?